All right, let's go over to DC next. We have Absolute Batman issue number 15. Man, I got that Ben Oliver cover. I got a cover A Dragata as well. I hope you got your copies because they're probably sold out everywhere at this point. It'll be a $30 or $45 book before you know it for some reason. So this is our Joker, more of an origin story. We have a lot of other issues that have talked about the Joker, kind of tongue-in-cheek. We hinted at a few things through the beginning of the Bane arc. We hinted at who this person could be. I think we saw him in an Ultimates book as well. I can't remember which one that was, but it's like the man who doesn't laugh, you know? And so we have an idea of who this character is. This right here is basically a conversation between Alfred and what he has learned through his investigation with all of his different contacts across the world, between Alfred and Batman. He's telling Batman everything he knows about him, everything that those investigations have uncovered, but Bruce is really pushing him to tell Bruce, what does he think? What is he extrapolating from all this stuff? Not like, what have you been reading inside of reports? Use your brain, put all the pieces together and try to figure out what is going on. Who is this person? We go over his lineage, like his great grandfather and all these different people we think are part of his family and everything, and like how they've manipulated the world and how they played both sides of any kind of wars or conflicts, and they've profited financially from that. And the story just builds and builds and builds until we get this epic conclusion of like what the Joker really is. So it is a great issue in storytelling, in tension building, and of course we get that gnarly Joker figure that we see on all the different covers towards the end, and we get to see a little bit of how they're playing with characters inside the Absolute Universe too. They're stealing bits and pieces from other characters that we know, and they're using those to form this one character, so he's a monster in disguise, essentially, a well-resourced one. So it's cool to see how they put all that together. Now, the approach to this book is not something that I expected, but I really like the outcome of it and the tension building, like I said. So Absolute Batman issue number 15, Joker's Origin, guys. It's right here. Make sure you got it. Let me know if you did.